Good morning, guys. We are officially ready for Epcot. We are in our Disney vest. Me and the missus are ready to go to Epcot like I was just saying, so we are leaving the resort now, and we will see you guys when we get to the parking lot. Well, hello from the Epcot parking lot. Hey 108. We are just getting parked. It's almost 10 o'clock. Do come in a little bit after park opening. I think I've gone over that before. We're not really rope droppers. A little too many people for us. But we are making our way in to the wonderful Epcot. Believe we're gonna go in and see what all we can get to eat because we're kind of ready for breakfast. So we will see you inside. One of the things I always like to go over in the first series of the vlogs is to make sure that you take out any large metal objects going through security. Umbrellas, large battery packs, anything pretty much larger than a cell phone. You can have a cell phone in your pocket, they usually don't go off. But if you have a backpack, no umbrellas, monorail up there, I don't know if you heard it go by, but no umbrellas, they will set it off for sure. And if they do set it off, that's okay. You do go through a regular bag check and they're really quick. Just open up all those zippers on the bags and let the cast members see what you got. Keep on going. I do think the cast members, they work very hard to make sure that we're very safe in these parks, so we never complain. So we will see you as soon as we step in and see where we head. And with those tidbits, we did breeze directly through security. Another little trick we use for the missus, because she brings a couple little extra things. Just put everything in a little Ziploc bag that you know that's going to set it off. Grab it out of that bag and just hold it straight out. They can see through it. They don't ask questions. You just keep on rolling. We're going to head straight over to our annual pass entrance, as usual, and hop on in these parks. Got another monorail up there. I don't know if you can see it. Monorail! Just stepped into the beautiful Epcot with the family Madrigal. Topiaries we just saw up in May. Same ones are still here, still going on with the International Flower and Garden Festival here. Probably gonna make our way over possibly to Brunchcot to get us some brunch since it is just after 10 o'clock now. We have gone left of Spaceship Earth. Gonna swing over by Connections Cafe and Creations Shop. I believe we're gonna swing through Creations Shop on the way to Brunchcot to pick up our annual pass holder magnet. I believe those are being handed out now. So we will see you when we get our magnets. Back up. The Connections Cafe is your Starbucks location here in Epcot. One of the largest Starbucks, I believe. You can get all your Starbucksy needs. And then right across the way is, I don't know if you can see that, but it is the Creation Shop. This is the largest merchandise shop in Epcot. Got all of your standard shop fare. If anybody ever wonders where Club Cool is, it's right around the corner of the Creation Shop. We're gonna pop on in here and get our magnets. We have acquired our annual pass holder magnet. Got a little Figment on there with this paintbrush. We are inside of this Creation Shop, and as you can see, the missus's favorite is those Munchlings. Got those Munchlings, got the giant Baymax. We have pretty much every Munchling already at home. They are already part of our family. do have a lot of the same merchandise you do have in the world of Disney. As you can see, they have that Pixar collection. Pretty much, they do have a little bit of everything in all of the shops. But if you're looking at something specific, always check around. You never know what you'll find. While in there, the missus did see her favorite Munchlings. It is a Magic Band Plus. We did find it in the Creation Shop. It's a limited edition. We have finished in the Creation Shop, and then we didn't realize that the food booths, I forgot they don't open until 11, so we're just kind of hanging out. It's a little pit stop here. We are standing right across from Test Track. You might be able to hear that in the background. But Brunchcot is right next to that, so we're just gonna wait for that to open and get ourselves a little brunch, and then we will see what all we get into. We got the Lox Benedict and a beautiful avocado toast to enjoy. After our little Brunchcot, we did have the avocado toast and the Lox Benedict. The avocado toast was really nice. It had nice fresh avocado, had goat cheese on there for a nice tang, and then the Lox Benedict, nice delicious poached egg. The smoked Atlantic salmon was really nice. The missus tried that for the first time. Never had smoked salmon. She definitely enjoyed that. Had nice capers on there. Capers are so delicious, nice and salty. Nice little brunch. We are now headed, making our way to the World Showcase. We usually go Canada first, so we will see you guys around the World Showcase. As we were walking into the World Showcase, a nice cast member handed us some spearmint seeds for the trip around the World Showcase. As you come into the World Showcase, you are greeted by Goofy. Looks like we're going to break a little bit of our tradition and go into the Mexico Pavilion first.
Put these in the...
Looks like you now have a clear view across the World Showcase as the harmonious barges have been removed. So you get a little friendship boat going there. Gonna head into Disney Traders and see what we can see in here. Of course, each one of these are a little bit different. There's Wynn Traders and Disney Traders. Both of them are very similar but have different things. One of the things to always do when you're in these shops is look up. You do have different little representations of the pavilions right above the displays, which are really cute. One thing to know is inside this Disney Traders is a fuel rod station. The fuel rods are awesome. They're little portable chargers. We have one of them. You do purchase the first one, comes with charging cables for most devices. And then you can just swap them out for free in Disney World. I know they do have the fuel rods around the world as well. While in the Wynn Traders, Disney Traders. Wynn Traders is the other one. While in Disney Traders, we did pick up a vinyl figure that is Rocket and Groot. We'll be showing you that this evening with the haul, of course. We are now headed straight towards Mexico. See what all we can find in Mexico. Maybe in the pavilion, maybe not. Maybe just keep strolling around. We'll see. So inside the lovely pyramid of Mexico is the ride Grand Fiesta Tour. You do want to ride with the Three Carboneros. Also, as you pass by Mexico, there's this little alcove cut. That's where Mexico Donald meets and greets. Looks like Donald is out there saying hello to all of the friends. Definitely have some very clear views now that those barges are gone. We will miss Harmonious. Didn't mind the barges ourselves, but definitely is cool to see all the way across the World Showcase. See all the different pavilions. This is the Nordic Pavilion, Norway. We've got Miss Anna and Elsa in topiary form right over there. This is also where Frozen Ever After the ride is. Always a long ride for wait. Always a long wait for that ride. Catch it kind of lower in the evening sometimes. Looks like we're headed straight into the China Pavilion. One of the most beautiful things about the China Pavilion is all of the ornate detailing of the archways and the buildings. Decided to swing into the Joy of Tea to get a honey hibiscus iced tea. Sounds nice and refreshing. Here is that honey hibiscus tea. Little review on the hibiscus tea. Was not aware it had the bubble pearls in there, the blueberry. They are little popping pearls, which are delightful. Nice and sweet and refreshing. Not too sweet where it's like sickly sweet. Right there in the China Pavilion. Also down in the China Pavilion is a really nice shop, all kinds of different things and snacks there. We're making our way over the little drawbridge and into the refreshment outpost area, like the non-official African area. So we are moseying on around the World Showcase. We did hop in line, get ourselves a little potato pancake and a cheese strudel here from the German little cart. I'm not going to say the name of it because it's in German, so I will butcher the name of it. Here is the ham and potato pancake and the warm cheese strudel with fruit, both looking very delightful. I think you can see over there that Miss Snow White was out meeting and greeting. Just passed by the Caramel Kusha, and right out there is that little well where Snow White likes to come out and visit. She was out there. I think I got a shot of her out there meeting. The potato pancake with ham and onions was very nice. Good 5 out of 5 there. The cheese strudel was very nice. The berry compote was delightful. Only complaint there was a little messy, but like, hello, it's fruit and cheese, so obviously good. So we've come over to see the topiaries of the 7 Dwarves and Snow White. We are making our way from the German pavilion to the Italy pavilion. In between Germany and Italy is the little train station community. They always are really cute. They have their own little flower and garden festival going on. But just enjoying the sights, the smells of Italy. Came over to visit Lady and the Tramp. One of the funnest things about this topiary is Lady's ears just get fluffier and fluffier. Just kind of remembered about getting a fast festival passport. In the back of these passports, you actually have a little stamp sheet where you can add on little stamps. And if you fill in all 6 of the stamps, you get a treat at the end. So make sure you get a festival passport. And I think this festival, it's any of the garden items, so any of the vegetarian based items. So we got one for our avocado toast and we got one for our potato pancake. So make sure you get those festival passport stamps so you can get a little free treat at the end. We are making our way out of the Italy pavilion into the American pavilion. This is where I was talking about yesterday. They have the nice little art shop. They do have a couple of food booths over here. They have a Joffrey's. They also have a funnel cake stand. I believe you also can get your turkey leg here. Also, Regal Eagle Smokehouse is very, very good. Very nice barbecue here. This is also where the where they do the Eat to the Beat concerts, and any of the shows will be down there in the little stage there. This is the Art of Disney store. This is that lovely art display that we were telling you about yesterday. Lots and lots of different styles of art in here. Got more of those sculptures as well. We just finished in the Art of Disney. Came out to see Miss Tiana in her topiary form. There's also a little food booth tucked in behind her topiary display. We did also learn that the annual pass discount is being taken at the food booths where they are wearing the green shirts. Just so you know, there's also a Spike the Bee hiding in the magnolia patches. We decided to find a little shade refuge behind the funnel cake stand here. So we're gonna hang out in the shade, cool off for a bit, maybe make our way over to the Land Pavilion and enjoy the annual pass lounge. But we will still continue to pass through the World Showcase until we get over there. Not unless we decide to get on one of the little riverboat friendship boats that go across the World Showcase Lagoon. After our little cool off behind the funnel cake stand, it is definitely a hot one today. It's about 90, 95 is what it's supposed to be a high of today. So definitely staying hydrated. I do carry a water backpack in the parks. Got 3 whole liters of water to stay hydrated, but any of the quick service restaurants, any place that's pretty much attached to water, will give you ice water for free instead of having to buy a bottle of Dasani water. So always remember that. They cannot refuse you water, obviously. So definitely stay hydrated while you're out in the parks, especially World Showcase. It's definitely a lot less shade than in other parks because it is open to the sun. But definitely enjoy your time, but don't get dehydrated. We do also have fans. The missus has a little handheld fan, and I have a fan as well, so definitely stay cool and hydrated. But we are making our way just past through the Japanese pavilion, headed to the Morocco pavilion. I believe is where one of the friendship boats picks up. So we may be jumping on one of those little bad boys, which takes you back to right behind the World Traders and the Wind Traders little shops there. So we're gonna make our way most likely onto one of the little boats and back over there so we can head over to the Land Pavilion. Just made it to the Friendship Landing. The transport to World Celebration says that boats depart about every 15 minutes and the last boat departs at 7 p.m. So just be aware that they don't run all night long. Canadian Pavilion. Just gonna enjoy the views and the breeze. With a nice, relaxing 5-minute ride across the lagoon, World Showcase Lagoon, we are headed over to the Land Pavilion. They did also inform on the Friendship boat to definitely stay hydrated, as I have told as before. And it does still go true that that free ice water is at any quick service. So definitely stay hydrated. It is officially 94 degrees, so we are going to enjoy the Land Pavilion because it is air conditioned. Go check out our new annual pass holder lounge. Heard that we may even get us a free little snack. As we're passing through, we do have the Lion King family in topiary form. We have Woody and Bo Peep and Billy Goat and Gruff, and a monorail as we're headed straight into the Land Pavilion. And of course it is Flower and Garden, so there's all these beautiful flowers and all of the garden beds as well. The amazing mosaics headed into the Land Pavilion. Just inside the Land Pavilion is home to several things. First, Living with the Land. You also have Soarin'. You also have a 360 video called Awesome Planet. Then there is Garden Grill, which is a restaurant that rotates, and a little restaurant down on the bottom. I think it's like Garden Eats or Sunshine Seasons. Sorry, it's right there on the wall. And there apparently is the annual pass holder lounges down here as well. So we're going to go enjoy the annual pass holder lounge. Alrighty, we have got into our annual pass holder lounge. We got a little pack of M&Ms and a Figment sticker. As you can tell, we are sitting at a Figment table. It also looks like they offer some annual pass hold exclusive treats that I believe you can get at Sunshine Seasons. Also, they had free water and a little locker to lock up your phone to charge it. Since we are all cooled off and refreshed from our annual pass holder little lounge time, we are headed right back over to the creation shop because we are in the hunt for a phone case for me and the missus. We decided that we seen one we liked and we are on the hunt for it now, so we'll be looking everywhere for it. After that, we are going to decide if we are going to head to the resort, check in there, and probably refresh, maybe even wardrobe change, never know, and head off to another park. We haven't decided which one just yet. Kind of thinking Magic Kingdom, because, you know, hello, it's Magic Kingdom, so.
I like Magic Kingdom tomorrow.
But we do have Magic Kingdom tomorrow, so we also kind of were thinking one of the other two, so. We're not too sure. May even head back to Disney Springs. No one's here to tell us what to do. We just let the Disney speak to us. We're gonna head back into Creation Shop and see if we can't see those phone cases. We did come into Creation Shop, looked at those phone cases. They did have some nice ones, but not the ones that we were looking for. Out of Creation Shop and right into Club Cool to come get one of my favorite beverages, the Cucumber Sprite. Oddly enough, is my favorite. Definitely cooled off at Club Cool with my favorite little Cucumber Sprite. I don't know why, it's one of my favorite things. But now we are headed, I believe, over to a Joffrey's. The missus wanted to try one of the drinks from there. Looks like that drink that the missus wanted is the exotic lemon tea. Looks like they also have some other featured items. A nitro cold brew, a frozen cappuccino dream, an awesome drink, strawberry lemon sunset. I might be getting me one of those awesome drinks. Looks pretty good. We did pick up those nice delicious beverages. We are cutting through the Connections Eatery, which is the backside of the Connections Cafe, which is Starbucks. Headed to the front of the park, making our grand exit of this park for the day. Like I said, we're gonna check into the resort here, cool off. Like I said, maybe a possible wardrobe change or not. But we are headed to the front of the park, so we will see you shortly. After a refresh and a check-in, we'll see you guys a little later. Looks like our resort wasn't quite ready, so we decided to come out to the International Drive location of the outlets out here, see if we can't find the character warehouse and see what all we see in there. Might find some good deals. A lot of times they do have some of the items that are currently in the parks already discounted, which is kind of crazy to even think about. But this outlet does have a lot of big name brands, so we may shop around as well. So let's go see what we can get into. We have made it inside of the character warehouse. Just finished visiting the character warehouse. Didn't get too much in there. We did see a nice print that we picked up. This trip's definitely been that trip where we've been able to get a lot of the things that we can't fly home because we normally do fly. So we've gotten lots of artwork. We didn't see too much in there. It is the warehouse, so it's a lot of the not so popular things or the smaller sizes. Did actually see a few of the actual like extra larges and 3X all the way up to 3X a couple of things. They had a lot of winter gear in there, some sweaters and hoodies and jackets. So definitely don't need that with the 95-degree weather. So we decided to just get a print, and now we may mosey around the outlets here, see if there's anything we want to see in. But other than that, we are now just waiting out time for our resort to be ready for us to go take our lovely break. So So I will show you around if we go into any other shops. Other than that, we will see you in the resort. Alrighty guys, we have made it to our villa, which is actually our resort. It is called the Vistana Resort by Sheraton. It's also owned by Marriott. So we actually have a full kitchen, a actual laundry supply there, full refrigerator, freezer. We got a microwave, stove, coffee maker, toaster, blender, a full-size, pretty much a full-size kitchen, dishwasher and everything. Got your little first bathroom, half bath. So you got little commode and sink in here, nicely well lit. Got a full dining room table, nice big mirrors in here. Goes out into the living room, which I believe that comes out into a bed. And we have the two little lounge chairs here. We also have a full-size balcony. Our balcony does overlook our pool area. So it's the same resort we stayed in last time, just a different style room. So we have the pool, and then there's a little lake or pond over here with a nice fountain. And as you come back in, got your big screen TV and cabinet here. I know they have a Bluetooth Bose speaker in here, so you can start your sweet jams. Don't mind our luggage, we literally just got in here. This is the main bedroom. Totally not merchandise in the corner there already. Full king-size bed and two lamps off to the side. And then we also have a nice big window here. That nice big window is nice and bright. We have a second bathroom, which is like a master bathroom suite with lots and lots of compartments here. So you have your standard safe, probably just big enough to fit a laptop in, hanger space, your extra pillow and blanket. See if I can't find some lights. This place is so big. Hey, there we got some lights. Got the good old bathroom toilet there. Got a double sink here. Looks like all lights up, very bright. So you got your full double sinks and a shower to rival our own. We actually have a really nice shower at home. This is a full walk-in shower. Super nice. And we also, back around here, there we are. We have a full jacuzzi tub. Huge jacuzzi tub. So we will call this home for the next 3 days. We're going to cool off, settle down, probably recharge quite literally and physically. You guys get a little low on battery. And so are we. We are suffering from that 10-hour drive a little bit. But we're going to head off to Hollywood Studios. We did decide to head off there this evening. Probably find something to eat here in a little bit. So we will see you guys after our refresh. Hope you guys are having a fun time so far. We will see you when we leave for Hollywood Studios. Well, welcome to Hollywood Studios parking lot, row 310, Mickey row 310. We are making our way back into a park for the evening after heading to our resort with a freshen up and a little wardrobe change. We will probably find our dinner here. If not, we also have plans to maybe swing into Disney Springs. Definitely a Disney parks filled day today. So we may also pop into watching a show or getting on a ride here. We'll just kind of shop around. So we'll see what we get into here in Hollywood Studios. And as usual, we will have to pass through security. So always just have those umbrellas and large items out. Make sure you make it as easy as possible on the cast members. If you do have an umbrella or anything that that's going to set off those metal detectors. You just hold it out in front of you. I've heard several cast members say, hold it out in front of you like you're afraid of it. But that way they can see what it is and then just let you keep on going. And like I said, the missus does have a little zip baggie with her items in it. Just holds it out nice in front of her and they just let her on through as well. So we are getting ready to go through security and make our way into the park. As usual, breeze right through security and straight into the annual pass holder entrance. And into Hollywood Studios we go. Do believe we're gonna make our way right into the dark room here in just a moment to check and see if they have those phone cases we were looking for a little earlier in Epcot and Creations. But it is a nice, beautiful evening here in the Hollywood Studios. Just finished there in the dark room, headed into Mickey of Hollywood. See if we can see anything in here. Unfortunately, they didn't have the phone case that we're looking for. We may have to go to the detail in Disney Springs. We'll definitely check that tonight if we happen to swing down there. We just finished in that shop there, and we're making our way down Sunset Boulevard. Just popping in and out of shops. Looks like we may be heading into Legends of Hollywood, also known as the Pandora store. Making our way a little further down Sunset into the next shop down, see what else we can find in here. Just finished up in the shops around here. Just kind of enjoying a lovely Hollywood Studios evening. Probably gonna decide on what we're gonna have for dinner and head that direction. Looks like we decided that we're gonna get a bowl from Fairfax Fair. Got the Korean pork belly and the brisket bowl. The missus and I definitely enjoyed our little bowls from the little place there. The brisket was very nice. It was a little spicy. It had a little jalapeno, so she definitely enjoyed that. And the pork belly was nice. It was a little bit sweet. It was a little bit strange with the waffle bowl, but it kind of worked, especially with mine because of the sweet barbecue sauce on it. Definitely one of those little weird snacks, but definitely a tasty one. We definitely enjoyed those. Probably about a 4 out of 5. We are going to try to make our way to Slinky Dog Dash before the park does close here at 9. So we are going to get in the line for that. It said it was a posted 40-minute wait. So we're making our way over to Slinky Dog Dash in Andy's backyard. In true Disney fashion, you may be able to tell, my camera might not be bringing it up, but it is about to what we call bust loose. It's about to start raining any second. Biggest key fact on that is to find indoors. They usually pass pretty quick. Secondly, we're gonna change our ride selection to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, considering that it is an indoor attraction, because when these kind of storms start rolling in, the outdoor attractions will shut down, and shut down immediately for safety, of course. So seeing that Slinky Dog Dash is a outdoor ride, we probably should choose a indoor ride. So that's what we've done. Just always know when you're in the parks, these things do happen. Disney, unfortunately, hasn't learned the ability to change the weather. So we just roll with the punches when it comes to that. And we're headed straight into Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Actually, it doesn't look like there's too long of a queue, so it might be a better choice anyway. Key factors of Florida storm is it gets nice and breezy, which is fantastic. And shortly after that breeze kicks up, it starts to rain. So I do believe I'm feeling a couple of raindrops as it is. So let's try to get inside before we get rained on. Talk about changing on a dime. Actually, we got right to the doors and they were closing them because it is a outdoor queue. I did forget about that. So we made our way into a shop instead. So we're gonna wait out the storm here in the shop. Hopefully it passes pretty quickly. And maybe make our way to Disney Springs. Maybe not. If it starts to be pouring down rain, we'll probably just call it a night, but I will keep you guys posted. Alrighty guys, we in fact did not make it to Disney Springs. It did indeed keep raining. So we braved the storm. We grabbed a few plastic bags and made our way to the car. And then we decided just to go on back to the resort. So we were back at the resort, gonna enjoy the rest of our evening here. But we will show you what we did end up picking up at the parks today. Of course, we gotta have that evening haul. But other than that, you guys have a great night. Alrighty, the missus of course got that Munchling Magic Band. We got our annual pass magnets, also our annual pass holder stickers from when we went to the lounge. The missus also picked up this super cool Rocket and Groot vinyl figure. We got those nice little spearmint seeds that was handed out by a lovely cast member. Picked up this print from the character warehouse. And then we picked up this print from Epcot in the art shop. And that is all that we got. Oh, I almost forgot. We got this super cool little Parks Pal Gus Gus.